formal self-awareness in a hurry. This is a quick guided tour of sections 15.3 through 15.6. Internal provability, the reflection sequence, level N, and the reason higher levels do not automatically include the lower ones. Let us start with the big question. How can an automated theorem prover say something about its own proving? Not whether it is conscious. That is not the claim. The question is narrower and mathematical. Can the machine have a formal name for itself and prove statements about that name? Section 15.3 introduces the internal provability predicate. Think of it as a piece of the machine's language, meaning the machine with this name proves the formula with that name. So the machine can express a sentence like, I prove the formula saying that I am an automated theorem prover. There is an important warning here. The symbol for provability is introduced with an intended meaning. It is not automatically the full Gödel-style provability predicate from arithmetic. The paper does not yet assume numerical encodings of proofs, and it does not assume the usual derivability conditions from provability logic. More importantly, a machine can make a claim about its own proving without that claim being correct. It might prove, I prove statement A, and yet fail to prove statement A itself. The reverse mismatch is also possible. It may prove A, while failing to prove the sentence saying that it proves A. So actual proving and proved claims about proving are two different things. Section 15.4 builds the reflection sequence. The first formula, theta 0, says, I am an automated theorem prover. Theta 1 says, I prove theta 0. In ordinary language, I prove that I am an automated theorem prover. Theta 2 says, I prove theta 1. So now the machine says, I prove that I am an automated theorem prover. And the pattern continues. Each new formula says that the machine proves the previous formula. A useful picture is a stack of certificates. Certificate 0 says, I am a prover. Certificate 1 says, I issue certificate 0. Certificate 2 says, I issue certificate 1. The sequence gives the machine a vocabulary for increasingly deep self-description, but it does not guarantee that any particular machine proves every certificate. Section 15.5 turns that sequence into levels. A machine has level 1 when it proves theta 0. It has level 2 when it proves theta 1. It has level 3 when it proves theta 2. So remember the small index shift. Theta k corresponds to level k plus 1. The level belongs to the machine, not to the individual formula. The formula theta k is the formula associated with level k plus 1. The machine's level set is simply the collection of levels it attains. If it proves none of the reflection formulas, its level is 0. If it reaches a greatest finite level, that number is its level. If it reaches every finite level, its level is omega. Now comes the surprise in section 15.6. You might expect the levels to form a staircase. If a machine reaches level 3, surely it must also have levels 1 and 2. but that conclusion does not follow from the definitions alone. Imagine a machine whose available theory contains only this sentence. I prove that I am an automated theorem prover. That is the level 2 formula. But suppose the simpler sentence, I am an automated theorem prover, is not provable by the machine. Then the machine has level 2, but not level 1. There is no formal contradiction. The machine is simply wrong about what it proves. It proves a self-ascription of provability, but the claim inside that self-ascription is not backed by an actual proof. This is why the level set can have gaps. To repair that problem, the paper introduces provability soundness. In plain English, whenever the machine proves, I prove formula phi, the machine really does prove phi. This is a narrow reliability condition. It does not say that every theorem of the machine is true in the outside world. It says only that the machine's proved claims about its own provability are supported by actual proofs within the machine. Once provability soundness is assumed, the staircase returns. Suppose the machine has level n plus 1. That means it proves. I prove the level n formula. Provability soundness lets us remove the outer phrase, I prove. So the machine really proves the level n formula. Repeat the same step, and all lower levels follow. So the central lesson is this. The internal provability predicate supplies the language of introspection. The reflection sequence builds deeper and deeper self-descriptions. The level hierarchy records which of those descriptions the machine proves. But the hierarchy becomes cumulative only when the machine's claims about its own proving are reliable. 4 sentences to take away. 1. The machine can formally say that a named machine proves a named formula. 2. The reflection sequence repeatedly applies that idea to the machine's own basic self-identification. 3. Level n means that the machine proves the reflection formula one step below n. 4. Higher levels force lower levels only under an extra condition, such as provability soundness. That is sections 15.3 through 15.6, in a hurry.